Dragon Lord.
You have some nerve? How dare you seize my throne and replace it with my family's banner? Get down from there.
Zhang Dongkang, the Shen family's ascension ceremony, is being held according to the rights of kings and nobles. You are not permitted to be so presumptuous. If you want to be blunt, I, along with the powerful figures of Zhang City, will fulfill your wish. Get down, quickly, otherwise, you will surely die today.
Zhang Dongcheng, don't embarrass me anymore.
Get down, quickly, get down.
What is your status? How dare you tell Daxia Dragon Lord to get out?
What are you pretending to be? If you were the Daxia Dragon Lord, I'd be the Jade Emperor. Guards.
Stop.
Sister.
Shen Wanning, what are you doing? Zhang Dongcheng, we were husband and wife once. I don't want to sever all ties. Consider it my plea to you. Please stop making a scene.
You said I lacked ambition. I said I was the Daxia Dragon Lord. You said I was full of lies. Is everything I do wrong?
Zhang Dongcheng, there's a limit to how much you can lie. You claim to be the Daxia Dragon Lord. Who here would believe you? Who can prove it? I can prove it. A bunch of blind fools. You don't recognize the true dragon among men. He is the Daxia Dragon Lord.
Greetings, Dragon Lord.
Greetings, Dragon Lord.
Beauty. Who are you? To speak up for this bastard?
Take your hand back. Otherwise, don't cry out in pain when your fingers are severed.
Who exactly are you?
My identity? You are not worthy to know.
Damn it. This beautiful girl.
Zhang Dongcheng, you're really quite dashing. You just divorced CEO Shen, and the very next day, you're already hooking up with another woman, Zhang Dongcheng. I knew all along you were full of schemes. It's just as I expected. How dare you, behind my daughter's back, hook up with other women outside? Say one more word. Die. Zhang Dongcheng, what's wrong with you? Where did you find a woman like this? The Dragon Lord's name. Is that something you can speak? May I ask who you are? Miss Shen, don't think you're high and mighty. If it weren't for the Dragon Lord, how could your Shen family possibly be worthy to be here, holding such a grand family ascension ceremony to a great clan?
The Shen family has the support of our three great families. Why can't we hold this ascension ceremony?
Wang Depao, head of a family clan in Zhang City.
The three clan leaders have all arrived. We truly failed to welcome you from afar. We truly failed to welcome you from afar.
Shen Hao Yu of the Shen family. Paying respects to the three family heads. Paying respects to the three family heads.
Zhang Dongcheng, don't cause any more trouble. Currently, Zhang City's most prominent, the three great families have arrived. As long as they say just one word, they can make it impossible for you to escape, or find a way out on Earth.
Young lady, this old man will ask you one more question. With the support of our three great families,
Zhang Se, head of the Zhang family in Zhang City.
why can't the Shen family be listed among Zhang City's prominent families? Could it be that the matter of being inscribed on the golden board of Zhang City's noble families is to be decided by a young girl who's still wet behind the ears?
Wudong, head of the Wu family in Zhang City.
Dragon Lord, please allow your subordinate to take action. To kill one to warn 100.
No need to rush this show. Let these clowns put on a good performance.
How childish. You think by changing the Shen family flag to the words Dragon Lord, you are the Daxia Dragon Lord? You think inviting a beautiful woman to endorse you can intimidate all of us in Zhang City? How ridiculous. A bunch of ants who don't know their own limits.
Three family heads. Zhang Dongcheng just divorced me. He was momentarily consumed by anxiety. That's why he resorted to such a desperate measure. Please, three family heads, don't take issue with him.
All right. Then we will give the Shen family some face and give him a chance.
Zhang Dongcheng, the three family heads are no longer pursuing your crime of great disrespect. Why don't you quickly get down from that seat of honor?
So that means I still have to thank them.
You're truly insane.
This seat of honor is quite comfortable.
This is that mysterious big shot seat of honor. You are so ignorant of proper etiquette. The three family heads will truly take action to bully you.
I know. Everyone present is a leading figure in Zhang City. Each of you is a formidable character who, with a single sneeze, can make Zhang City tremble. But the power you pride yourselves on Your status, and your position, in my, Zhang Dongcheng's, eyes, are truly nothing but ants. Worthless.
What did you say? You dare to say that our three great families are all ants? Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Look across all of Zhang City. With 13,674,000 people, is there anyone who dares to provoke our three great families? For Miss Shen's sake. I'll give you one last chance. Now, immediately kneel before our three great families, and we will spare your life. Come here and kneel. Guards, drag him down for me. Run. A bunch of cowardly rats. Unworthy of being Zhang City's elites.
I want to let you all know. Who are the true ants? Three great families. Within 10 minutes, you'll be removed from Zhang City.
What did you say? In Zhang City, no one yet dares to speak to us like that. You, a mere, good-for-nothing kicked out by the Shen family, a discarded son-in-law. What are you pretending to be? Don't think that just because you have a big black iron block, I'll be afraid of you.
Offend Dragon Lord again, and die.
Until the three great families are annihilated, there are still 8 minutes.
Do you think you're very good at fighting? What's the use of being good at fighting? When you're out in the world, you need connections and power.
That's right, Zhang Dongcheng. Don't be unreasonable anymore. The 30 million I gave you is enough for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life. But you insisted on humiliating me. Using this money, you hired her to be your backer.
Not a single cent of that dirty money was touched.
Don't think that just because this woman is very good at fighting, she can protect you.
Exactly. If the three great families truly want your life, it's just a matter of a single word. No matter what, I have a clear conscience regarding you. Don't you even look at what kind of occasion this is? Don't be presumptuous anymore.
Clear conscience? What a clear conscience. Shen wanting, you thought you were abandoning me. This disappointing good for nothing, but you didn't know. You were abandoning this ladder to heaven. The peerless peak.
Zhang Dongkang, you're quite the pretender. I can't stand it anymore. That's enough from you. If we, the three great families, don't show our might, do you really think we're sick cats? You found a woman who's good at fighting, and you think you can intimidate the three great families. You're dreaming. A discarded son-in-law kicked out by the Shen family, and you still think in 10 minutes, you can bankrupt our three great families. Truly amazingly trying to shake a great tree. Overestimating your own strength. To great masters, attack. What? The Wu families to great perfection masters were unexpectedly by Zhang Dongkang eliminated with a single wave of his hand.
You still have 5 minutes.
Kid. The terror of aristocratic families. Have you never experienced it before? However, the Wang family will give you a chance today to let you know what it means to live a life worse than death.
Dongsheng.
This woman beside you, no matter how good she is at fighting, can she fight 1 against 100? Can she block 1 against 1,000? Have the people from the corporation all transferred to the ascension ceremony.
So you're saying, the three great families are going to kill me?
Now you know fear? Too late. Just wait for death.
Dongsheng, apologize quickly. CEO Shen, he's courting death. Let's not bother with him.
Kneel down and count out to me 100 times. Our three great families are pleased. Perhaps we will spare your life.
I will not bow my head. I just want to see you all perform to your heart's content. As good as you can be. I just want to see your faces filled with terror and looks of immense regret. It will surely be spectacular.
Zhang Dongcheng, stop messing around. Do you know how much trouble you've already caused? The Wang family's people will be here soon. You should run quickly.
Shen wanting. You can certainly see what abilities they possess to take my life.
Arrogant. Today, you must be taught a lesson. Guards, drag this fellow out for me. Guards. Guards. Go in. Guards.
Patriarch Wu. Where are your people? Where is the so-called terror of the aristocratic families?
Kid. Don't be arrogant. The people I summoned will arrive immediately. Patriarch. Patriarch, this is bad. Patriarch. Patriarch. The more than 1,000 people we dispatched from the corporation were ambushed on the way and suffered a crushing defeat. What?
The Wang family performed well in this play. Give them extra drumsticks. I'm sitting right here now. All you powerful and influential people, stand properly for me.
He's so confident. Could he really be the Daxia Dragon Lord? Indeed. Even if it's an act, this kind of aura, he's acting too much like it. Moreover, his skills are definitely not those of an ordinary person. Distinguished guests, Zhang Dongkang absolutely cannot be the Daxia Dragon Lord. This fellow has been living off our family for 5 years, and on the construction site, he did the most menial labor. If he were the Daxia Dragon Lord, how could this be?
Yes. We know him inside and out. What kind of person he is, our Shen family knows best. He's just a lying swindler. Most skilled at bluffing. Everyone don't be fooled by him.
If the Shen family says so, then it must be true. A dignified Dragon Lord, abandoning his status to become a laborer. I wouldn't believe that even if you killed me. That makes sense. I'm certain he's a swindler. Who exactly are you?
My name. Hasn't it always been associated with being a burden? Since you still want to hear it, I'll say it again. My surname is John, the Zhang from arrogant. It's a pity you seem to have nothing but empty talk, without an ounce of ability. The so-called bullying, the so-called terror. I'm sitting right here today. All you powerful and influential people, what can you do to me?
Zhang Dongkang, don't think I don't know what tricks you're playing. This beauty is your arrogant trump card.
You're really something. You can't even see this. They are all
beauties. How much did this guy pay? 10 million. 20 million. My Zheng family is wealthy across the land. The national rich list. Ranked 74th. With assets of 38 billion.
No matter how rich you are, what does that have to do with me?
It's simple. They want to buy you off.
My guess was correct. As long as this beauty is willing to switch sides and help me eliminate this ungrateful scum, I'm willing to offer 100 million. My Wang family will also offer 100 million. My Wu family will advance and retreat with the Wang and Zhang families. I will also offer 100 million. I'll offer 20 million. If we don't cripple him, everyone can slap the faces of us Zhang City elites. I'll also offer 20 million. I'll offer 10 million.
I'll offer 8 million. Also offer 8 million.
I'll offer 3 million.
I'll offer 12 million.
Zhang Dongkang, a top figure in Zhang City, can casually gather some pocket money and still have as much as 500 million. Do you think you still have any chance of winning?
To use 500 million in real money, to make a mere mortal like me submit, is quite a grand gesture.
Hey, beautiful lady. Here's 500 million for you. As long as you stop protecting this good for nothing, this 500 million will be yours. What? 500 million isn't enough?
You want me to betray Dragon Lord? That's simply wishful thinking.
This woman is impervious to both threats and inducements. What should we do? Now, with so many of us elites, we actually can't do anything about Zhang Dongkang.
What? Zhang City elites, facing a common person like me, have no solutions at all.
How presumptuous. Attack.
Let's see who dares.
10 minutes are up. The Zhang, Wu, and Wang families will be immediately removed from Zhang City's registry. Let me show you my true strength.
Bastard. My Wu family has been rooted in Zhang City for a century, with connections reaching the heavens, and a single call brings 100 responses. You want to remove my Wu family from Zhang City's registry? That's simply wishful thinking. It's like a mantis trying to stop a chariot, overestimating yourself. Looking at the entire Zhang City, with 13,674,000 people, who dares to touch my family? Report. Patriarch. Our Zheng group was split by a giant sword. What? Report. Patriarch. The Wang family was struck by a giant sword and split in half. What? Report. Patriarch Wu. Our company was struck by a giant sword and flattened. What? Giant sword? What giant sword? My Wu family has assets of 30 billion. How could it be flattened? By a giant sword? Patriarch. Which immortal did we truly anger? 10 minutes. In just 10 minutes. These behemoths, the three great families, actually collapsed with a crash. Could this be Jiang Dongkang's true strength? Impossible, absolutely impossible.
A bunch of snobs who look down on others?
You go back first. I will handle this matter. It's over, my century-old foundation. Turn to dust within 10 minutes.
The powerful are like gods. Look at you all. In what way are you like gods? The so-called top tier of Zhong City, the upper class, are all laughable jokes. I can give you three a chance. If you kneel before me, perhaps I can spare your lives.
How dare this Jiang Dongkang be so arrogant?
I'll give you 10 more minutes. Within 10 minutes, no kneel. The three great families will have their vitality severed with no way out.
Jiang Dongkang. How dare you bully Zhong City as if there's no one here? Young Master Xiao is here. Young Master Xiao has finally arrived. A mere man who lives off women.
Zhao Zhihao, young master of the Zhao family.
Dares to boast?
Even if the three great families unite, they can't do anything to me. What difference does it make if there's just one more Zhao family? What can they do?
Useless. You mustn't compare young Master Xiao with others. He is the young master of Zhong City's foremost family, the Xiao family.
Jiang Dongkang. You're just idling away your life at the Shen family, and that's fine. But now you even need to rely on a woman to back you up. I truly look down on you even more. This throne belongs to a mysterious figure with immense power above 10,000 people who sits upon it. You, Jiang Dongkang, occupying the golden seat, despising the powerful, and slighting the heroes, are already on a path to death. I'll only say this once. Get down.
Could it be that I cannot wield immense power and stand above 10,000 people?
I despise. How could you possibly be worthy? If you dare to boast again, nothing will be able to save you. I said it.
How dare you? How dare you be so disrespectful to Dragon Lord?
Beautiful lady. I see you have extraordinary skills and a heroic demeanor. Why would you bother with such a good-for-nothing at the bottom of society? How about this? Let me introduce myself. I'm from Zhong City's foremost aristocratic family, Zhao Zhihao. If you are willing to submit to me, I can give you luxury cars and mansions. Countless luxury goods. For you to enjoy a lifetime of glory and wealth. How about it?
Again, trying to oppress people with money. You guys are really uncreative.
This world. Money can buy everything. If you can't buy it, it means the price isn't high enough. How about this? My Zhao family will offer 1 billion. 1 billion. Young Master Zhao is indeed incredibly generous. He offers 1 billion right off the bat. This is the upper class. A complete crushing of the low-class trash. These low-class trash, no matter how stubborn they are, cannot bear the weight of this mountain of gold and sea of silver. Truly principled. I like it. 1 billion isn't enough. I can add more. 1.5 billion. 2 billion. 3 billion.
Young Master Xiao is so generous to make that woman switch sides. He actually offered 3 billion. Young Master Xiao is truly too rich.
Still not satisfied with 3 billion? Alright then. Let's go all the way. As long as you stop protecting this good-for-nothing freeloader, I'll give you 10 billion. 10 billion. As expected, young Master Zhao was right. Everyone has a price. This beauty's price is 10 billion. I told you so. Young Master Zhao is here, and everything is resolved.
Zhang Dongcheng, you're finished. This beauty has been swayed by young Master Zhao. Now there's a good show to watch.
You've been pretending for so long. Let's see how you keep up the act now. A wise man submits to circumstances. For the beauty to abandon darkness and embrace light is a great virtue. Jiang Dongkang, you're dead now.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mother, stop pressuring me to get married. I already have someone in my heart. Who he is, you don't need to know. Anyway, he's a big shot.
Make me your subordinate? You're not worthy.
Are you crazy?
Noisy? What's wrong with hitting you?
You dare hit me? I'm from Zhang.
Jiang, what?
I offered 100.
How much?
Stop hitting.
Open your dog eyes and take a good look. This is Dragon Lord. Is he someone you can insult?
Young Master Xiao, how dare you? You actually dare. Treat young Master Xiao like this. Quickly release young Master Xiao.
Zhang Dongcheng. This farce is truly enough. Listen to my advice. Don't let things escalate to an unmanageable point.
Shen wanting. Now it's not just about you and me, but about them and me.
Just you alone. Wanting to oppose all the powerful figures in Zhang City? Don't I know you well enough? If you had any ambition, and worked hard like a man, instead of spending all day idling away on construction sites, would I have left you?
5 years ago, your Shen family is nothing more than an ordinary family in Zhang City. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be where you are today.
Nonsense. Stop spouting nonsense here.
And making wild claims. You're full of lies. Does our Shen family need you? You just think you're so great.
Zhang Dongcheng. Stop making a fool of yourself. This is the Shen family's ascension ceremony. It is the Shen family's most glorious and honorable moment. I have tolerated you in every way, and I've been more than benevolent. Tell your subordinates to release young Master Xiao, and please, leave my ascension ceremony, and get out of my sight.
We've been husband and wife for so many years, and you're saying this to me. From today onwards, we will have nothing more to do with each other.
Look at him. How could he bear to give up the Shen family's comfortable life living off them? He's just afraid that CEO Shen will dump him, and he'll never have a woman willing to marry a good-for-nothing like him.
Who says no woman is willing to marry him? Song Minju of the Longian Song family is willing to marry Lord Dragon of Daxia. Present my Song family's dowry. Now.
Longian Song family Minjiwi's dowry. 10 carts of pure gold bricks. Longian private jet airport, including 100 aircraft. Longian Wanliu Grand Estate. 10 grand estates. A former dynasty's supreme rulers. Imperial thumb ring.
10 carts of gold bricks. So much gold.
And the Longian airport has 100 aircraft. Each one must be worth hundreds of millions.
Wanliu Grand Estate. I heard it's an ancient prince's manor. Those qualified to buy it are all influential figures who shake an entire region.
Imperial artifact of the supreme ruler. This is comparable to a national treasure. You can't buy it even with money.
You all may leave first. A bunch of frogs at the bottom of a well from Jiang City. Deaf, blind and stupid, yet they don't recognize a true dragon among men.
And who are you? Patriarch Wang, lower your voice. I know her. Who is she? How dare she be so arrogant, in front of our 3 great families? She is the head of the 10 great families of Longian, Miss Song of the Song family. The head of the 3 great families of Longian. Oh my god. Longian is directly under the emperor's rule, and the Song family wields immense power. No one dares to provoke them.
Brother Dongqing, Shen wanting doesn't want you, but I want you. Marry me.
Mingyu, why are you here?
You've been hiding from me for 5 years, and I've been looking for you for 5 years. It wasn't easy to finally find you.
I've told you before, I only see you as a younger sister. I don't want you to waste your youth on me.
I don't want to. I just want to follow you, even without a proper title. Even as a concubine.
Good, that shameless couple. Zhang Dongcheng.
The film was translated
You just divorced my daughter.
and narrated by
And now you're with this vixen together already. How utterly shameless. On one hand, you shamelessly harass our CEO Shen. On the other, you secretly hook up with other women. Zhang Dongcheng. You still wanted to time?
No wonder you have such a master helping you. So you have. Miss Song is your backer. This bastard. Greatest skill is living off women. Relying on other women to support him.
Zhang Dongcheng. Who is this Miss Song to you? Don't you want to explain yourself?
Shen wanting, shut up. Phony.
What did you say?
Miss Song must have been deceived by Zhang Dongkang. He's not some Daxia Dragon Lord at all. This guy works at a construction site and lived off the Shen family for 5 years, just loafing around, completely worthless. Everyone in Zhang City can prove it.
Yes. Our Shen family can prove it. He's just useless mud that can't be plastered onto a wall.
Our 3 great families of Zhang City can prove that Zhang Dongkang is just using Miss Song's prestige to throw his weight around here, acting recklessly. Yes, I can prove it. I'll prove it too. He was abandoned by the Shen family, like a stray dog. Unable to even get a warm meal from living off others, he developed hatred for Miss Shen out of love. Can't stand to see the Shen family prosper. He's meticulously trying to drag Miss Shen into the mud. Miss Song, please don't be fooled by his sweet talk.
Bullshit. I'm too lazy to talk to you bunch of useless people. I just want to tell you now, whoever dares to disrespect my brother Dongqing shall face the wrath of Song Minju. Is there anyone who dares to defy me? Step forward if you do. You use the powerful of Jiang City to pressure my brother Dongqing. Then I will use the name of the Song family, one of the 10 great families of Longyan, to pressure you. Is that fair and reasonable?
You can't suppress the powerful of Jiang City. Dad. Son, who beat you up like this? It was Miss Song. Miss Song. How can my Xiao family, which is the top wealthy family in Jiang City, even though you are a young lady from the Longyan Song family, you're not a fierce dragon crossing the river. But there's a saying. Have you ever heard it?
What saying?
A strong dragon cannot overpower a local snake. Dad, are you okay? I'm fine.
Just a mere family head. So much nonsense. I'm not a dragon. But I'm a phoenix of the 9 heavens. You can't dictate to me.
Miss Song. I respect your noble status. But that doesn't mean our Zhao family can be bullied at will.
I'm just bullying you then. What can you do about it?
Do you think in Jiang City, no one can control you? At this Shen family ascension ceremony, a great figure will appear. Do you know who it is?
Who is it?
The Hall Master of the Azure Dragon Hall of the Daxia Martial Temple, Lord Azure Dragon. No matter how strong you are, can you be stronger than Lord Azure Dragon?
Heavens! The Shen family ascension ceremony is actually bestowed by the Hall Master of the Azure Dragon Hall of the Daxia Martial Temple.
So, the mysterious great figure, who is coming to our Shen family ascension ceremony, is the Hall Master of the Azure Dragon Hall.
This is truly our ancestors' blessing.
This time, the Shen family is truly about to soar to the heavens.
I'm too lazy to talk nonsense with you all. Brother Dongqing, these guys won't shed tears until they see the coffin. They're truly stubborn.
This disrespectful, self-righteous good-for-nothing Miss Song, you think too highly of him.
If it weren't for my Shen family, giving him a bite to eat, Zhang Dongcheng would have starved to death on the streets long ago. Without my Shen family. What is he?
Today, our Shen family has gained the favor of the Hall Master of the Azure Dragon Hall. We've leaped over the Dragon Gate. Even a servant from our family, walking outside, will be revered and worshipped. You good for nothing? Still want to ruin our Shen family ascension ceremony? You have no chance now.
Zhang Dongcheng. You've been in my Shen family for 5 years. I supported you, protected you, yet, behind our backs you're involved. With Miss Song from the Song family, I know. You want to prove yourself. Prove your dignity and capability as a man. Everything you have is thanks to women. In the Shen family, you relied on me, and at this ascension ceremony acting recklessly, you're relying on Miss Song from the Song family. You make me increasingly disgusted.
Supported me. Protected me. It was I who protected your Shen family. For a full 5 years, it was I who allowed your Shen family to be promoted to a prestigious family.
Good for nothing. What nonsense are you spouting?
Sister, this freeloading man, full of lies. Without our Shen family, you are nothing. Lord Azure Dragon is arriving soon. Once his lordship arrives, all your pretenses will be exposed.
Since you all see it this way, then wait until the Azure Dragon arrives, and see who he kneels to. Don't regret it.
I won't regret it. You'll be the only one regretting.
Lord Azure Dragon has arrived.
Lord Azure Dragon is here.
Lord Azure Dragon, Lord Azure Dragon.
Lord Azure Dragon, you've truly come.
Lord Azure Dragon, you personally came to our Shen family to raise the Shen family's banner and bestow the family honor. This is truly the supreme glory of our Shen family. Supreme glory.
Lord Azure Dragon, our Shen family has ascended to become one of Jiang City's 10 great families, and made it onto Jiang City's list of prominent families. It turns out all of this was due to Lord Azure Dragon's favor. This is truly a blessing our Shen family couldn't have earned in 8 lifetimes. With your assistance, Lord, our Shen family will surely rise with the tide, and not disappoint the great expectations.
Highly favored. Rise with the tide. What a pity.
Lord Azure Dragon, what's a pity?
It's a pity that everyone in your Shen family is born disabled and blind to true worth.
This
Lord Azure Dragon, what exactly is wrong with us? And all of you? So-called Zhang City elites. Every single one of you is a good for nothing, blind to true worth, and fail to recognize true greatness. Lord, what exactly is wrong with us? Who are you? You're not worthy of speaking to me. I'm the head of Zhang City's foremost prominent family. I'm not interested in knowing who you are. Hall Master of the Azure Dragon Hall. Greetings, Daxia Dragon family. Since your Shen family believes I, the Daxia Martial Temple of Dragon Lord, I'm a burden to your Shen family, then fine. By the Daxia Dragon Lord's command, from now on, Hall Master of the Azure Dragon Hall will no longer provide any protection to the Shen family. The Shen family is completely independent, self-reliant. Everything concerning the Shen family has nothing to do with my Hall Master of the Azure Dragon Hall. No, it's all a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
Yes, Lord Azure Dragon. We were all misled by that. Xiao Shihao, that fraud.
Sister, quickly apologize to brother-in-law. Otherwise, our Shen group will truly vanish into thin air in minutes.
Yes. Dongcheng, are you really the Daxia Dragon Lord?
What do you think?
If you were the Daxia Dragon Lord, why didn't you tell me? If you had told me, how could I have divorced you?
Enough. I've told you so much. But what part of it did you ever listen to? In your eyes, Shen wanting. Everything I, your husband, say or do is wrong. Even if you believe my true identity. You are still blaming me now. I told you, the Shen family's ascent to the list of influential families was arranged by me. I told you, I protected your Shen family. For 5 full years, I allowed your Shen family to rise to prominence overnight and achieve great success. But you scorned it. I also told you, my qualifications are beyond your imagination. When I said I was the Daxia Dragon Lord, what I got in return was your cold, merciless slap. The power you pride yourselves on and status, in my, Zhang Dongcheng's, eyes, are truly nothing but ants. What you abandoned was a true ladder to heaven. The ultimate peak. I reminded you again and again. But what about you? Shen wanting. It was you, again and again, who destroyed our marriage. It was you, again and again, who trampled on my dignity. It was you, again and again, who hurt my heart.
No. That's not true. I just wanted you to be ambitious. I wanted my husband to be a dragon among men.
Your husband is already a dragon among men. You wanted wealth. I gave it. You wanted the Shen family to prosper. I gave it. You wanted to be admired by thousands. I gave it. I gave you so much. But what did I get in return? I'm in the Shen family. When I ascended the list of prestigious families, I was expelled from the family.
Brother-in-law, it's all a misunderstanding.
Yes, Dongcheng. This is all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? Then let this misunderstanding continue to be a misunderstanding.
Brother-in-law, please don't.
In your eyes, if I'm helpful to you, I'm your brother-in-law. If I'm not helpful to you, I'm that good for nothing.
Dongcheng. My good son-in-law. Please don't be angry, okay? Today's matter, no matter how wrong it is, it's all our Shen family's fault. I'll make how you apologize to you. Quickly, kneel before your brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law, this is all my fault. My mother's fault. My sister is even more at fault. Please, for the sake of our family's old Master Shen, who betrothed my sister to you, please forgive us one more time.
If it weren't for old Master Shen's kindness, you would now be like those 3 great families, with your entire clan annihilated. The eagle rises with the wind in a single day, soaring 90,000 li into the sky. It was your Shen family that abandoned me. It was you, Shen wanting, who wanted to divorce me. From today onwards, I, Zhang Dongcheng, and your Shen family will go our separate ways, each going our own way, with no further ties.
Miss Shen, thank you.
Thank me for what?
Of course, it's to thank you for letting such a wonderful brother Dongqing come to me. But you really are foolish. No wonder brother Dongqing protected you for 5 years, and your Shen family barely managed to climb to Jiang City's 10 great families. Oh right. The Shen family is no longer Jiang City's top tier. Under your leadership, your Shen family is about to be delisted from Jiang City, reduced to its former state.
It's over. This ascension ceremony can't be held now. You all, remember this lesson today.
The film was
Sister,
translated
please,
and
quickly beg him.
narrated
Tell
by
brother-in-law not to be angry anymore. Otherwise, our Shen family will truly be delisted from Zhang City.
My daughter. A single night as husband and wife creates a bond of 100 days. Besides, Dongcheng loves you so much. Go and beg him. He will surely soften his heart. I will never beg him. I refuse to believe that. I Shen Wanhang without him. Zhang Dongsheng cannot survive. I must lead the Shen family to rise again and make him look at us with new eyes. I will not regret it.
Song group.
Take off your shoes and dance. Barefoot moonwalking. I smiled, but you're still playing it cool. The path bathed in sunlight is just the temperature of youth. Warm and comfortable. Waking up the trees in the bustling district. Take a breath of pure oxygen and float. Against a blue background, I practice the angle of flight. Maintain my attitude. My future is mine to decide. Maintain my attitude.
All right, little sister Mingyu.
Oh no, brother Dongqing, you haven't heard me sing for 5 years. Let's never be separated again.
We haven't seen each other in 5 years. Your voice is almost catching up to Gokaiji's.
You've already divorced Shen Wanting. When are you going to marry me?
I'm in no mood to get married now. I'm even afraid of marriage.
That was Shen Wanting's fault. I will surely love you dearly and be devoted to you. I'll cherish you above all else.
Mingyu, you're still young.
Young? What do you mean, young? I'm already 22 years old. I'm no longer the yellow-haired girl from 5 years ago.
All right. Not young. Not young.
By the way, brother Dongqing, why don't you come back to Longyin with me? Coincidentally, my automotive group is about to launch a new energy vehicle with an annual output value of tens of billions. I plan to use this opportunity to attract investment and then hold a 100 billion yuan financing conference.
Cars with an annual output value of tens of billions. Financing hundreds of billions. Impressive. All right, I'll go back to Longyan with you.
Great. I knew you doted on me the most.
Dragon Lord. Azure Dragon requests an audience.
Azure Dragon is here. You go back first.
Yes, then you to discuss business first, and when you're done, we'll go back to Longyan together.
Okay.
Azure Dragon greets Dragon Lord.
The one who caused me to be sealed 5 years ago. The one who colluded with foreign enemies and betrayed Daxia. The mastermind behind it. Have you found them?
That mastermind has been slow to act. Fearing they might fall into your trap, you're luring the snake out of its whole scheme. Starting from the 4th year, that mastermind, seeing that lordship truly had no more activity, began to stir, secretly expanding their influence and developing their subordinates. This year marks the 5th year of your sealing. They seem to have forgotten your lordship's existence. All their actions have become increasingly uncontrollable. Therefore, the mastermind will gradually surface.
Who is it?
Who caused you to be sealed for 5 years, colluded with foreign enemies, and betrayed Daxia? It is the same person. Lixiang, the deputy hall master of Daxia's Winhall.
Lixian.
Your subordinate has already gathered the evidence.
This Lixian's family has benefited from the nation's grace for generations, yet I never expected him to be someone who betrays his own, a person who betrayed Daxia. And even schemed to seal me. Good. Indeed.
The
Fortunately,
film was
the position of Winhall Master
and
is still vacant.
narrated by M Media.
If Lixiang had become the Winhall Master, and been on the same level as Dragon Lord, that would truly have been an eternal damnation.
Before I was sealed, actually, the State Lord intended to the position of the Winhall Master hand over to me.
Dragon Lord, if you could become our Daxia Kingdom's dual Winhall Master in Daxia Martial Temple, that would truly be unparalleled for the nation, with power over all under heaven.
I have no desire for power. I previously refused the State Lord. However, now it seems, this position of the Winhall Master, I find it necessary to take into my hands.
Shen family's office.
Hey, hello.
This job is impossible to do anymore.
Director's office.
General Manager Shen. Just now, all partner companies notified us, saying they would no longer cooperate. The big bosses and major clients from before now won't even answer my calls. Even the contracts signed previously, they're not acknowledging anymore.
Yes, sister, ever since our company's employees found out that we offended the Daxia Martial Temple, many people have resigned. Now, our company is left with just me, a lone commander.
Those noble women from various large and small families before, who used to go shopping and play mahjong with me every day. Now when they see me, it's as if they've seen a ghost. They don't answer calls either. Daughter, what can we do about this?
Sister, if this continues, in less than a week, our Shen family will definitely go bankrupt.
Yes, General Manager Shen. Please think of another solution. I'm thinking of a solution. Stop rushing me. Daughter, why don't you go beg Dongcheng? With him as our Shen family's backing, all problems will be easily resolved.
Yes, sister. The arm cannot twist the thigh.
General Manager Shen, now is not the time to be stubborn. There's no overnight grudge between husband and wife. Right now, saving the Shen Corporation is a top priority.
Lei Yu, son of Li Xiao.
Miss Shen, I can make your Shen family rise rapidly. And make a comeback.
Who are you?
Which family are you from?
I'm Li Xiang's son, the Deputy Hallmaster of Winhall.
Oh my god, it's actually young Master Lei.
This Daxia Winhall. That is on equal footing with the Daxia Martial Temple, a power that wields immense influence.
So it was young Master Lei who graced us with his presence. Please forgive the Shen family for its improper welcome. Forgive us, forgive us.
No need. This time, coming to your Shen family is to bestow upon you immense wealth and prosperity.
Young Master Lei, what do you mean by this?
As you also know, within the Daxia Wen,
You beast. You're looking for death. How dare you cause trouble at the Dynasty Grand Hotel?
Jay Changhai, manager of Dynasty Grand Hotel.
You beast. Today, I'm definitely going to find someone to skin you alive.
Young Master Zhao, wait.
Another beauty has arrived.
Young Master Zhao, you can't afford to offend him. You'd better leave quickly.
What kind of joke are you making? I, young Master Zhao, a dignified figure, couldn't possibly offend this ant.
Have you heard? The Dragon Lord cannot be insulted.
The Dragon Lord cannot be insulted? Your meaning is, this kid is the Daxia Dragon Lord. Young Master Xiao. He is Lord Dragon Lord.
Yes. He is the Daxia Dragon Lord. The Dragon Lord cannot be insulted.
How is this possible? Manager G. Don't be fooled by their nonsense. This young master has discovered today's girls are more interesting than the last. The Daxia Dragon Lord disappeared 5 years ago. How dare you bring him up? Just with this. You think you can scare me?
Scare you? Are you even worthy? Dragon Lord. Let me handle it.
No hurry.
A bunch of nobodies dare to boast shamelessly in front of this young master. I'll make all of you kneel before this young master. Young Master Zhao. This is the Dynasty Grand Hotel. There's no need for you to act. Guards. Arrest them for me. Yes.
Manager Zhe, young Master Zhao. Do you still recognize this?
This. Daxia Winhall. You are from the Daxia Winhall.
You know our Miss Shen is from the Daxia Winhall. Kneel down.
Ji Chenghai greets the envoy of the Winhall. Manager, should we still arrest this woman? You fool. Kneel down. This humble one failed to recognize your eminence. I didn't know you were an envoy of the Winhall. Please, miss, spare my life.
If there's a next time, I will surely take your dog's life.
Yes.
The film was translated
There will absolutely
and
not be a next time.
narrated by M Media.
Go.
Why aren't you kneeling yet?
Miss Shen, I was wrong. You are a person of great magnanimity. Just let me go like a fart.
Wait,
Miss Shen, I have elders above me and young ones below me. Please just let me go.
stop talking nonsense. Take these two useless subordinates of yours and get out of here.
Alright. Quickly, go. Take them away. Quick.
Miss Shen, you've pledged allegiance to the Winhall. What do you mean, pledged allegiance? That's because the Daxia Winhall appreciates our Miss Shen's abilities, which is why they invited her to join.
It seems this token was given to you by the Deputy Hallmaster Winhall, wasn't it?
You don't need to know who gave it to me. Without your protection, I, Shen Wanting, can still lead the Shen family to its peak.
Shen Wanting. Are you really going to be so heartless?
I know you want me to regret it, but I'm sorry. I don't regret it.
Wanting, I advise you not to get too deeply involved with the Winhall.
At the Shen family's ascension ceremony back then, I knew you didn't want to see the Shen family rise, and you didn't want to see me soar. You comfortably believe that all glory was brought to me by you. It's just a pity that I, Shen Wanting, don't need it. Dragon Lord. Miss Shen seems to be acting out of spite towards you.
Wanting is merely a pawn. But unfortunately, she doesn't realize it.
If the Winhall uses Miss Shen to oppose you,
How can personal affections compare to the greater good of the nation? No matter who it is, if they dare to betray the nation for glory, I will ensure they are utterly destroyed and never reincarnated for 10,000 generations.
Brother Dongqing.
Today's financing conference is very important to you. Don't worry about me. Go and greet the guests.
It's all right. Many business magnates highly value my new energy vehicle plan. They will all provide me assistance at the financing conference. This time, the Daxia automotive manufacturing industry will rise to the top of the world. Today, victory is firmly in my hands. Absolutely certain.
I don't think it's that sure.
Songke, young master of the Song family.
Cousin, why are you here?
My cousin's financing conference. How could I not come and take a look? But this venue looks shabby and dilapidated. How can it be worthy of my status as a member of the Longian Song family?
I think this venue is all pink and tender. It really suits my sister Mingyu.
And who are you? Look at you, dressed so shabbily and poorly. You actually match this venue quite well. Cousin, work hard. Whether you can become the Song family's new patriarch depends entirely on this financing conference.
Sister Mingyu, your cousin seems quite hostile towards you.
The Song family is selecting a patriarch. Which Song family descendant would be content to fall behind? However, Songken is a male heir after all. The Song family, intentionally or unintentionally, will always favor him. In this struggle for the Song family patriarch position, he was secretly given a lot of resources, while I'm all alone.
No need to worry. In this life, I will protect you.
Thank you, Brother
The film was
Dongqing.
translated
Once this
and
financing
narrated
conference
by
is successfully
Media.
held, Songken won't be able to compare to me.
It's almost time. You should quickly go to the venue and host the financing conference.
With Brother Dongqing here, I'm not afraid of anything. Distinguished guests, just now, I have already introduced this new energy vehicle specifications. Next, let's take a look at the true appearance of this car.
This car looks really good. It's indeed beautiful.
Distinguished guests, next, let's move indoors. To attend today's financing reception, please.
Gia, director of UBS Group.
Everyone, don't be so quick to invest so much. I'd like to ask Ms. Song Minju. You just introduced this car's battery, which is supplied by the world's #1 tuning company. Is that right?
Yes,
But tuning company just released an announcement stating that due to insufficient production capacity, they can no longer cooperate with your company.
this is impossible.
Tuning company really did release an announcement. Without batteries, can a new energy vehicle still be called a car? Wouldn't it all just become scrap metal? Miss Song, then our UBS group can't invest anymore. I also announce my withdrawal of investment. Miss Song, you should first resolve this battery issue. Our Pioneer group is also withdrawing its investment.
I'm withdrawing my investment.
I'm withdrawing my investment.
I'm withdrawing my investment.
Younger sister, you are merely a woman. Investing in and opening a factory is not something you can handle. You should still let your cousin help you. Let him introduce you to a few young masters from the Dragon Concealment's upper echelons. Living a life of ease as a wealthy lady is your best destiny.
Songken, are you behind this?
I certainly didn't. Don't talk nonsense. Now everyone dares not invest in you. Your financing conference is doomed.
Who says no one will invest in her?
Who's this kid?
I will invest 100 billion in Song Mingyu.
He just throws around 100 billion. Which family are you from?
I have no family,
No family?
but I'm stronger than any family.
I despise. You still have the nerve to say such things. Which one of us here isn't immensely wealthy, a powerful figure from a major family?
The film was
Which one isn't a listed
translated
group
and
CEO or
narrated
boss?
by M Media.
And you dare to say you're stronger than everyone?
You haven't seen enough of the world.
Bastard. Putting other things aside, do you know what 100 billion even means?
You don't even know who I'm. So how do you know I can't produce 100 billion?
You. Fine. Fine. Even if you can produce 100 billion, how will you solve the battery issue? A new energy vehicle without a battery is just an empty shell. It's utterly useless.
Juneng Company, right? I can handle it with one phone call.
Kid, don't put on airs here and act all high and mighty. Juneng Company. That's the Daxia Martial Temple's directly affiliated group company. It's not an ordinary enterprise. And you think you can make Juneng Company listen to you? Hey, do you think you are the Hall Master of the Daxia Martial Temple?
Cousin. Why did you have to provoke him, of all people? Now, you're in deep trouble.
In trouble. He's not worthy.
You dare to be so arrogant in front of him? Don't you dare regret it.
No one in this world can make sunken regret. Kid, weren't you so arrogant? Didn't you say one phone call could make Juneng Company obey your command? Call now. I'll give you a chance. In front of so many of Longian's family members. I'll let you pretend.
You want to see? Then today I'll show you.
Gao Tiakai, Director of Juning Company.
What's going on? In a panic. How unseemly. General Manager Gao, I received a call. A call. What call? Dragon Lord. What? It really is Dragon Lord.
I'm Zhang Dongcheng.
Dragon Lord. It really is you. I've been waiting for your call. I've already waited for 5 years.
I'm at the Dynasty Grand Hotel. I'll give you 10 minutes. Come see me immediately.
Prepare the car immediately, at the fastest possible speed. Rush to the Longian Banquet Hall. Such arrogance. Just one phone call from you can make General Manager Gao of Juning Company arrive within 10 minutes. It's not even dark yet. And you're already dreaming.
Cousin. This time, you've really kicked a steel plate. He is the Martial Temple Hallmaster, the Daxia Dragon Lord.
The Daxia Dragon Lord. The legendary one who swept across the 8 desolations, resisted foreign invaders, and protected our Daxia, undefeated in dozens of battles. The true Martial Palace Monarch, the Daxia Dragon Lord, was sealed away 5 years ago. Rumor has it that he dedicated himself wholeheartedly to Daxia, expanded its territory by 1,500 kilometers, which led to countless hidden injuries. He has already perished. For 5 years, there has been no news of the Daxia Dragon Lord. What a pity. Our status is low, so we've never seen the Daxia Dragon Lord's peerless heroic demeanor. He is the Daxia Dragon Lord, Song Minju. Don't talk nonsense here. You're just trying to borrow the Dragon Lord's name to let everyone know that you have the Dragon Lord's protection and increase your investments, that's all. Truly worthy of someone from my Song family to be able to come up with such a scheme. Impressive.
By M
Brother
Media.
Dongqing, is he really the Daxia Dragon Lord? Why would I lie to you?
I guarantee it with the head on my shoulders. This person absolutely cannot be the Daxia Dragon Lord. Everyone. Dragon Lord disappeared 5 years ago and has left no trace since. Now, suddenly, someone appears, speaking wildly, claiming to be him. Do you dare to believe him so easily? I don't believe it. This is indeed quite preposterous. None of us have ever seen Dragon Lord. This Zhang Dongkang might really be a swindler. What young Master Song said, I think has some truth to it. You claim to be the master of Daxia Martial Temple. The Daxia Dragon Lord, what proof do you have?
5 years ago, I was harmed by treacherous individuals and had already removed my Dragon Lord battle armor and heavenly dragon sword. Indeed, I have nothing to prove it now.
No proof? Then how can we believe you? Did everyone understand? This person is my cousin. I don't know which actor was hired. Acting here.
Cousin, I didn't hire an actor. Don't slander good people.
Stop spouting nonsense here. Kid, do you know that impersonating my Daxia Dragon Lord, what crime you deserve?
What crime?
This crime is no ordinary one. If I report this to the Martial Temple now, at best, you'll be exiled 1,000 leagues. At worst, your family will be executed and your clan wiped out, as long as you honestly tell the truth now. And stop acting here, this foolish charade, and expose Song Minjiwi's actions. Perhaps I can spare your life.
Spare my life.
You currently have no right to bargain with this young master. You still won't tell? Slap yourself. Hit yourself. Keep hitting until I'm satisfied. Start now. Juning Company Co. Limited. General Manager Gao has arrived. General Manager Gao is here. You beast. Now you won't have the chance to swell your face and pretend to be important. General Manager Gao, you've come at just the right time. There's a. Your subordinate greets the Dragon Lord. General Manager Gao is the head of the #1 enterprise under the Martial Temple. His status far surpasses that of ordinary enterprises. How could he kneel to him, such a distinguished figure? Actually knelt down. Could it be that he really is? General Manager Gao, this person is just a swindler. What is your status? How could you kneel to this swindler? Shut your bird mouth. General Manager Gao, what's wrong? Why are you hitting me for no reason? Hit you? I'll even kill you. You actually dare to call him a swindler? General Manager Gao, what exactly is going on here? He is the master of Daxia Martial Temple, the Daxia Dragon Lord. He is the true Daxia Dragon Lord. What? He is the Daxia Dragon Lord. Impossible. His attire and appearance, how could he be the lofty Dragon Lord? Take your claws off. Is the Dragon Lord someone you can point at? Heavens, it really is the Dragon Lord. General Manager Gao, before becoming the boss of Juning Company, was the Dragon Lord's Heavenly Dragon Army's member. He absolutely couldn't be mistaken. Absolutely true. This is the one who disappeared 5 years ago. The Dragon Lord, the Hall Master of the Master of Daxia Martial Temple, the Border War God, a pillar of the nation. The Daxia Dragon Lord is here. Why aren't you all paying your respects? Greetings, Master of Daxia Martial Temple. Dragon Lord.
Rise.
Thank you, Dragon Lord.
Cousin, I told you long ago. Now, he lifted a rock. You lifted a rock only to drop it on his own foot, didn't you?
This. Upon seeing Dragon Lord, why did you not kneel? Dragon Lord, I truly didn't know that you were dragging our big plans. Those opportunists. They rely on whoever is stronger. Ignore them. Power will only make these blind fools bow down. I heard those bosses and families to curry favor with this Jiang Dongkang are organizing some kind of Dragon Lord's return banquet for him. Dad, this is a perfect opportunity for us. What opportunity? Dad, the Dragon Lord was extremely mysterious 5 years ago. Now he has been sealed for 5 years. Few people recognize him. At that time, when he is triumphant, we'll frame him as a fake. But there are still many people who recognize him. Then we'll kill those many people.
Brother Dongqing, how do I look in this outfit?
You've changed over a dozen outfits already. Aren't you tired?
Tomorrow is the Dragon Lord's return banquet. I can't let you lose face. I must wear the most beautiful dress.
Okay, you have such a good figure. You'll look good in anything.
But I don't want to. Please pick one for me quickly.
Then this one. This one looks the best.
Okay, then we'll choose this one. Brother Dongqing, I think Shen Wanting's gaze at you is a bit off.
Her gaze is off.
Women understand women best. The way she looks at you is very complex. There's a kind of indescribable emotion.
I'm already so opposed to her. What emotion could there be?
There are some things I shouldn't say. Your separation, I could be glad to see, but I can feel that she is very sad. You are also in pain. 1 day as husband and wife, 100 days of kindness. Moreover, you've been married for 5 years. I think she still has some feelings for you. Perhaps she truly just hoped her husband would become a dragon.
Even if there were still marital feelings between us, she and I can never go back.
Young Master Lei, don't. What are you doing? Lingwei, General Manager Shen. Lingwei, are you alright? General Manager Shen.
Shen Wanting, don't you have any manners? Don't you know to knock before entering?
Young Master Lei, I'm sorry, but Lingwei is already married. She has a husband. If you want a woman, why bother looking for her?
Shen Wanting, what kind of woman I look for? Is it your place to say? Remember this.
The film
You
was
are nothing more than
translated
a dog
and
of our family.
narrated by
As a
M
dog,
Media.
you must have the awareness of being a dog. Wag your tail properly. And don't meddle in your master's affairs.
It's okay. I won't let anything happen to you.
Shen Wanting, today, I'll give you this favor. But remember this. At Jiang Dongkang's return banquet in a few days, if anything goes wrong, you all will die without a burial place.
General Manager Shen. General Manager Shen, what should I do? I don't want to let my husband down. It's okay.
Your subordinate greets Dragon Lord.
How have the arrangements been made?
Reporting to Dragon Lord, the State Lord has, as planned, gone abroad for inspection. He ordered me to hand over the order of the Hall Master Daxia Winhalls to you.
What's the situation with Lixian?
Dragon Lord's appearance has already disrupted Lixiang's entire strategy. Currently, he is frantically deploying troops, the Lei family's internal guards, for leaders. Tiangzu, Tianji, Tianquan, Tiangshuan have returned to Longjian.
That fellow Lixian. It seems he's planning another big move.
After all, Lixiang has held great power for decades. He won't easily relinquish his authority and surrender. It's just that your subordinate still hasn't figured out one thing. What trick he plans to pull next.
No matter what tricks he pulls, we'll meet soldiers with generals and floods with earth. Azure Dragon.
Your subordinate is here.
Secretly deploy the Heavenly Dragon Army into the city. Have the Heavenly Dragon Army guard those who know my true identity. To everyone, please remain calm. They will arrive shortly.
They will not be able to come. Young Master Song, what exactly is the situation? It is better to let young Master Lei explain the situation to everyone.
Today, at this Dragon Lord's return banquet, I will expose a shocking conspiracy.
A shocking conspiracy?
Lei Yu, what are you doing here again?
Someone is incredibly audacious, impersonating others, impersonating the Dragon Lord.
Young Master Lei, are you saying that this martial temple master, the Dragon Lord, is fake? That is impossible, isn't it? Impersonating the Dragon Lord is a capital offense. Indeed.
Lei Yu, you say I'm fake. A few days ago, General Manager Gao of Juning Company and the Hall Master of Azure Dragon Hall personally presented me with the Heavenly Dragon Sword. What evidence do you have to say I'm fake?
General Manager Gao and Azure Dragon are merely people you bribed to put on a show for you, in front of everyone.
Exactly. Their empty words alone can prove your identity. If it were that simple, I could also say that Lord Lei is the Daxia Dragon Lord.
Cousin, what are you doing? You are aiding a tyrant in his evil deeds.
Cousin, you are the one who has been deceived by this swindler and blinded. You are the one acting as a tiger's accomplice. This is truly monumental news. The Daxia Dragon Lord has always been exceptionally mysterious, and no one has ever seen his true face.
Cousin, you cannot distinguish right from wrong. You are courting death.
Cousin, a wise person knows when to adapt to circumstances. I'm telling you one more time. Stop helping this swindler. If you anger Lord Lei, your fate will be miserable.
You.
Lei Yu, you say I bribed General Manager Gao of Juning Company and Azure Dragon. Do you dare to confront them?
Why would I not dare?
Brother Dongqing, what is wrong?
Azure Dragon's and General Manager Gao's phones are both unreachable.
How could this be?
What is wrong? The phones are unreachable. Those two, knowing their sins are grave, do not dare to answer the phone anymore.
Zhang Dongkang, you beast. You must understand that a rabbit's tail does not grow long.
Dear reporters, everyone has seen the truth of the matter, have you not?
What is going on here? Why is it like this?
It is merely that their phones are unreachable. Lei Yu, your excuse is too simple.
I knew you would not give up until you reached the point of no return. He, Zhang Dongkang, he's just from the Shen family. Just a useless son-in-law. He's been in the Shen family for 5 years. Lazy and gluttonous, lacking ambition. Moreover, at the construction site, he's been moving bricks and transporting mud. His wife is also already preparing to divorce him. You say, how could someone like this possibly be the world-renowned, the mighty and peerless Dragon Lord?
Moving bricks and transporting mud for a full 5 years. This really doesn't seem like the unparalleled and powerful Dragon Lord.
If you don't believe us, you can listen to their testimonies.
Zhang Dongsheng. You discarded son-in-law of the Shen family who doesn't know what's good for him. How dare you still here, impersonate the Dragon Lord? Why don't you quickly kneel down and admit your mistake, and turn back from your misguided path?
If young Master Lei hadn't told us, we, far away in Zhang City, wouldn't have known that this little thing Zhang Dongkang dared to impersonate the Daxia Dragon Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, he, Zhang Dongcheng, in our Shen family, has been living off us for 5 years. Every day he was either washing clothes and cooking, or doing manual labor at the construction site.
That's right.
If you say he's the Daxia Dragon Lord, our Shen family will be the first to not believe it.
Exactly. We have photos of him at our house, washing clothes and cooking, and videos of him at the construction site, moving sand and transporting mud. This person is just a complete and utter fraud. He absolutely cannot be the Daxia Dragon Lord. He impersonated the Daxia Dragon Lord, usurping supreme authority. This matter is simply too absurd.
Zhang Dongkang, the evidence is conclusive now. There's nothing left for you to argue, is there?
Zhang Dongkang, kneel down and confess your crime. Perhaps Master Lei, in his mercy, will spare your life.
Lei Yu. How dare you? Slandering a high official, slandering the Daxia Dragon Lord. Do you know this is a monstrous crime?
A monstrous crime? Zhang Dongkang, you still want to argue? Remember this, even if you exert all your strength, you are nothing more than a trapped beast in my hands. Don't forget, in Zhang City, you still have your ex-wife there. In her hands, she has your divorce certificate. Come out. Shen Wanting. Zhang Dongkang. Your ex-wife is here. Are you scared now?
Wanting.
Zhang Dongcheng. Do you still remember this?
How could I forget?
Shen Wanting, this isn't a battle of wills. It's not a marital dispute. This concerns the future of Daxia. Don't be foolish.
Sister, don't be afraid, greets the Hall Master of the Daxia Winhall. Welcome, old ancestor Lei. Welcome, old ancestor Lei.
Li Xian, you brought so many people, and intruded upon my return banquet. What is your intention?
Today, I represent the position of Hall Master of the Daxia Winhall to declare Zhang Dongkang is an impostor of the Martial Temple's Dragon Lord, a swindler. Song Minju and Shen Wanting are both his accomplices.
Li Xian. You are openly defying your superiors, and using public office for personal revenge.
Does the Winhall Master still not recognize the Daxia Dragon Lord? You are the fake one.
You are merely the Deputy Hall Master Winhall, not yet the Hall Master.
Stop pretending here, even if you are truly the Daxia Dragon Lord. So what? If I, the Deputy Hall Master Winhall, say you are not, then you are not. What? Do you mean to say I'm not the Hall Master? You want fairness, let me tell you. I'm fairness itself.
Media.
What's more, I have already grasped the situation. You colluded with foreign enemies, slandered Daxia, and deserve 10,000 deaths for your crimes. When Hall Guards are here. When Hall Guards are here.
Li Xian, you dare to call black white.
As things stand now, you are already at death's door. Even if you are truly the Dragon Lord, it doesn't matter. Everyone present. If anyone dares not submit to me, I will surely kill them swiftly, and leave them without a burial place. Zhang Dongkang, you are dead today. Cousin, I told you long ago to be obedient, and not to go against Master Lei. Now you're scared, aren't you?
Shen Wanting, I will definitely make you wish you were dead.
Even if I die, I'm not afraid. Dongcheng. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I will protect you all. I said, he is not the Winhall Master.
The position of Winhall Master is vacant. The Deputy Hall Master is the one. What are you still standing there for? Go!
I'm the true Winhall Master. The Winhall Master's token is here.
Your subordinate greets the Winhall Master. What's going on? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How do you have the Winhall Master's token? Oh my god. Zhang Dongkang is actually the Hall Master of both the Winhall and Martial Temple.
My son-in-law is actually the Hall Master of both the Winhall and Martial Temple.
I was imprisoned for 5 years, precisely to lure you, the snake, out of its hole, so I could catch you, the mastermind behind the scenes.
You were completely faking it. Turns out, you were always faking it. It was all a disguise.
That's right. I endured for 5 years, precisely to catch you red-handed.
I'm the Winhall Master, and I have been in charge for decades. You dare disobey? His token is fake. Seize him for me. Daxia Winhall. Seeing the token is like seeing the Master. He is our Winhall Master. Bastard. Bastard. I have been in charge of the Winhall for decades. How dare you defy orders? We are people of the Winhall. We must obey the Hall Master's command. You all.
Li Xian. Stop struggling. Where are the Winhall guards?
Here.
Take them all down.
Yes. This. Report. Reporting, Dragon Lord. Just now, the Heavenly Dragon soldiers sent news. The Martial Temple and your family have been attacked. Your subordinate has already killed them all. You have immense audacity. Bastard.
Zhang Dongkang. Go to hell.
Wanting. Quick, call an ambulance.
Dongcheng. I'm sorry.
Wanting, don't speak.
No. I want to speak. I'm afraid if I don't say it now, I won't have another chance. I regret it so much. I truly regret it so much.
Wanting. Wanting.
Wanting.
Zhang Dongkang. You killed my son. Give my son's life back. Go to hell with me.
Brother Dongqing. But she threw herself at you without hesitation. At that moment I knew. She still loves you. Even more than I do. I wish you happiness.
Mingyu. This silly girl.
Miss, it's getting late. We should go to the airport now.
Brother Dongqing. Goodbye.
Miss. Miss.
Zhang Dongkang.
Li Xian. You escaped from the heavenly prison.
Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord, this is bad. Miss Mingyu has been captured.
What?
Help. Is anyone there?
Shut up.
Leixing. How did you escape from the heavenly prison?
You don't need to worry about me. Worry about yourself instead. I ask you. Tell me, will Zhang Dongkang come to save you?
You're despicable. You're shameless. You're using me as bait to lure Brother Dongqing here.
Congratulations, you got it right. I'm indeed luring him here. This damn beast killed my son. I will make him pay for it with his blood.
Lei Yu deserves to die, and so do you.
Shut up. You're at death's door and still unaware. Don't you like Zhang Dongkang? Don't you love him? Good. I'll kill him first, then you. Then, I'll refine you both into ash and bury the pile in the earth. I want you for all eternity, never to meet again.
If you want to kill me. Brother Dongqing is the Azure Dragon Lord. He won't be harmed.
Death is at your doorstep, yet you're still unaware. He is the Azure Dragon Lord. But I'm the Winhall Master. I've held great power for decades. As long as your brother Dongkang comes, he will surely die.
I'd like to see for myself the power of your for great dark arts.
Brother Dongqing.
Mingyu. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Zhang Dongkang, if the mountain stays still, the water will flow. If the water does not flow, people will move. Didn't expect this, did you? We meet again so soon.
I truly didn't expect it. That you haven't gone to hell yet.
You damnable wretch. The reason I haven't gone to hell is so that you go first. My son. My only hope. Everything I did was for him. I held him in my hands for fear he'd fall, and kept him in my mouth for fear he'd melt. And you. Yet you killed him. You must pay with your life.
Pay with my life. Your son Lei Yu's life. Is he even worthy of me paying for it? You father and son colluded with foreign enemies, and oppressed the innocent. After death, you will surely enter the 18 layers of hell, to endure eternal punishment.
Bastard. How dare you speak to me like that? It seems you haven't recognized the situation clearly. For great dark guards, kill this wretch for me.
The Dragon Lord cannot be insulted.
The Dragon Lord cannot be insulted. But I will.
Mingyu.
Zhang Dongkang. Take a good look at your confidant. Do you truly dare to let her die?
Release Mingyu.
Let her go. What master of Daxia Martial Temple? What Daxia Dragon Lord? In front of me, you are all trash. Now, I want you to kneel before me. Kneel before me.
Don't kneel, Brother Dongqing. You cannot kneel before this wicked person, who brings disaster to the country and suffering to the people.
Mingyu, don't move.
Still not kneeling, are you? This blade of mine doesn't have eyes. I'll count to 3. 3, 2.
Don't hurt Mingyu. I'll kneel.
The dignified Daxia Dragon Lord. Peerless in martial arts. Above 10,000 people, what does it matter? In front of me. I will make you kneel. One leg isn't kneeling yet. Kneel down for me.
Don't kneel, Brother Dongqing. You still have the fire of love. You still have Daxia to protect. Don't mind me. He can use me to force you to kneel. He can use me to force you to do things that harm Daxia. You absolutely cannot compromise. Don't kneel.
Kneel for me. Jiang, Dong, Cheng,